Siddha Murmu and Karno Murmu were the leaders of the Santhal rebellion, and this would ignite the spark of freedom.
Come, brother, let's show them who's the inferior.
The hands are waiting to open the door for freedom.
So this was the reason. Santhal's life depended on what they grew on the land that was taken by the Britishers. Fire had been ignited. Let the revolution start. Another spark from North India. Disobedience of the Indian sepoys reached its limit.
The Firangi has violated us from every corner.
Firangi army don't do any work, yet they get higher incomes, mansions to live in, and servants to serve them.
The Firangi general has made new bullets which are made up of pig and cow fat.
We must show the Firangis what we are capable of. We will bring these monsters of dishonesty and immoral behavior down. Now there is no reason to spare them. They have violated our religion. We have to show them what we can do. Come, brothers, let's shake the land the Firangis are standing on.
Soon, chapatis were sent from village to village to tell the people that the emperor would want their services.
The emperor will rise again and he seeks their assistance.
I was waiting for this time to come. We will join.
Similarly, lotus flowers circulated among the Indian soldiers.
Death to the foreigners.
The rebellion began on 10th May 1857 in the form of a mutiny of sepoys from the company's army in the garrison town of Meerut. It then erupted into other mutinies and civilian rebellions, chiefly in the upper Gangetic Plain and central India. The incidents of revolt also occurred farther north and east. The rebellion posed a considerable threat to the British power in that region.
Azadi!
Azadi! Azadi!
Sepoys marched to Delhi and crowned Bahadur Shah Zafar.
Long life to our emperor!
Hail Bahadur Shah!
And now there was no stopping. The fire reached to every corner of the nation, threatening the EIC even more. Many landlords had lost their lands because of the British policies, and they were sore.
White man's rule must end.
We will help. The Firangis have hampered the injured lion.
Many former rulers like Begum Hasrat Mahal of Lucknow was bitter.
The East India Company had casually demolished temples and mosques just to make ways for roads. We must rise for this.
In a proclamation issued during the final days of revolt, she mocked the British claim to allow freedom to worship. Maulvi believed that the success for an armed rebellion was the cooperation of people was very important. He travelled to Delhi, Meerut, Patna, Kolkata and several other places and sowed the seed of independence. It is beyond doubt that behind the conspiracy of 1857 revolt, Maulvi's brain and efforts were significant. Distribution of bread during the campaign's Chapati movement was actually his brainchild.
We have to search a way by which we can pass on the information to all who are looking forward for a brighter future. Yes, we can use the Chapati movement.
And his speeches were igniting. Rise, brothers! The Angrez are ruining our land.
Even Marathas didn't step back. They selected Nana Sahib as their leader with Tanya Tope, commander-in-chief.
I will not stop till the last drop of blood drips off my body.
And as for the leader, Nana Sahib, he won the confidence of the collector of Kanpur. It was planned that Nana Sahib would assemble a force of 1,500 soldiers to support the British in case the rebellion spread to Kanpur. But
the white men, what a fool they made of themselves. They think we want to be loyal to those who want to throw up our fertile land. I am here to assist the plan of freedom to go, that no one ever hampers our freedom again.
on 6 June 1857, at the time of the rebellion by forces of the East India Company at Kanpur, the British had taken refuge at the entrenchment in the northern part of the town. Amid the prevailing in Kanpur, Nana and his forces entered the British magazine situated in the northern part of the town. The soldiers who were guarding the magazine thought that Nana had come to guard the magazine in behalf of the company.
I, being a true patriot, am here to free Kanpur out of the Ramki's curse. March, brothers, don't spare anyone who thinks that we are inferior. They, Ramkis, have no right to live.
Veer Kanawar Singh assumed command of the soldiers who had revolted at Danapur on 25th July. 2 days later, he occupied the Ara, the district headquarters. Major Winston Erie relieved the town on 30th August, defeated Singh's force.
Run, fellow men! We should not stop in front of anyone!
During the rebellion, his army had to cross the Ganges River. Douglas's army began to shoot at their boat. The bullets shattered Singh's left wrist.
And he goes without hand. The inferiors do not have any right to suppress their lord.
Hey Gange Mata, this is my last offering to you.
Singh felt that his anger had become useless and there was an additional risk of infection due to the bullet shot. He drew his sword and cut off his left hand near the elbow and offered it to the Ganges.
So this was the story of
The many freedom fighters
who sowed the seeds of freedom.